Tough one tonight from Spillane Field here in Wareham as the Gatemen fall to the Falmouth Commodores 5-3, the final score on this Thursday night. Welcome to the Gatemen Baseball Network postgame show here on Cape League TV. Ethan Ibe, joined as always by Kyle Marshak. And Kyle, I'll start with this. Just a tough one tonight. A very unorthodox game and an uncomfortable game at that.
Yeah, just an uncharacteristic game. I mean, the boys weren't hitting. You know, we saw that struggle yesterday going 3 for 17 with runners in scoring position, and yet again they struggled to drive in runs. Murph Gray set the tone early with an RBI double after getting a walk from his buddy in the leadoff position, Johan Desero. But since then, I mean, there really wasn't anything they could produce until that ninth inning comeback effort that landed short.
Gage Wood got the start today for the Falmouth Commodores, and he was terrific. 6 innings of 1-run ball and 6 strikeouts. Well, meanwhile, Yoel Tejeda, he was knocked around pretty bad. How about that outing?
Yeah, it's bizarre. Tejeda's a guy that really does not make mistakes, but just like any good offense would, when they get a mistake, they're going to take advantage of it. And that's what Luke Gaffney did in the second inning. He got a slider that was hung, and he banged that thing out to left field for a home run. And since then, you know, Tejeda walked a couple of guys, got hit around a little bit. I think that really does set a tone early if you make a mistake.
Let's hear from the manager, Ryan Smythe, standing by now with Madison Walker.
Thanks, guys. I'm Madison Walker. I'm here with head coach Ryan Smythe. So, Coach, I have to know, what do you think we got to do to get more runs on the board? I feel like that was kind of our downfall today.
Face a different arm. I mean, he did. You know, you got to give him credit. He pitched really well tonight. He held us in check. We're a hot offensive team, and he held us in check. So, different arm.
How do you, as a coach, kind of handle these 2 losses in a row to get your guys fired up, keep them wanting to win? You know, not let their guard down.
I mean, they're not going to let their guard down. They're pretty ticked off tonight again. It's hard to win baseball games out here because any given night you can run into an arm just like that. We've been on the good side of it early on. You know, we just ran into a good arm tonight and the bats weren't there. That's all.
So I don't think we've ever had 3 losses in a row this season. Do you think that adds more pressure tomorrow, or is it kind of going to be business as usual?
No, I mean, no matter what, whether it be a 6-game win streak or 2 losses in a row, we're playing 1 game at a time. So tomorrow's a new day. We'll come out ready to play baseball.
And then we face Falmouth again tomorrow. Did you kind of notice anything or have anything in your back pocket that you're going to use to prep the guys to face the same team 2 days in a row?
No, it's pretty simple. They saw what happened tonight, so I'm sure they'll be ready to play baseball tomorrow.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Coach.
Thanks, Madison. Yeah, you heard it there from Ryan Smythe. Not happy with this loss, of course. Now, they do have a chance to bounce back again tomorrow. It's a home and home. They'll be over at Go Fuller Field. How are they going to get this one and flip the script, flip the narrative on these guys?
Well, mentally, it's, you know, exactly what Smythe has really put into this team. It's just, you know, putting it in the back burner. You have to have a short memory to be a ball player, right? And this is the team that, as Smythe said, gets ticked off when they lose. This is a team that wants to win. So for them, it's just about setting the tone early tomorrow.
It's only the 7th Gateman loss of the season. That 9th inning, though, that was a highlight. Gateman hadn't scored since the 1st inning, but Johan Desero stepped up and delivered his 2nd home run of the season, cut the lead in half at the time. Gateman got 2 more runners on, but as was the story the entire night, just couldn't push those crucial runs across. But it does go to show you the fight that this team has.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, Desiro's a guy that's the same ball player every day, and that can be said about a lot of people in the lineup. So the fact that he stepped out there with 2 outs and got that ball hung up in the zone and smashed it out, I think that thing was 104 off the bat. It was out in a hurry. Really just, you know, sets the attitude for this team. Never say die.
And some credit to the Commodores as well. They were 0-10 on the road entering this one here tonight, and they finally got it done. A big night as well from Purdue's Luke Gaffney. He had 3 hits, a triple shy of the cycle, and he hit his first home run of the season in the 2nd inning. Falmouth improves to 8-14, still at the bottom of the barrel in the Cape League West Division, while with Cotuit losing today, the Gatemen still 1 game out ahead of them at the top of the division now at 14-7-1. Falmouth and Wareham square off yet again tomorrow night at Go Fuller Field. Heath Andrews on the mound for Wareham in that one. It'll be a 6 o'clock first pitch. Will be on the call. Ethan Ibe and Kyle Marshak on the Gatemen Baseball Network, powered by Cape League TV.